The Fairleigh Dickinson University did a poll a couple of years ago asking if people thought that a shooting revolution, a violent gun-toting revolution would be necessary to restore American liberty. Now, before I talk about that poll, I just want to go over one other thing with you. Fashion, shoes, the Paris runway, college basketball, college football, college baseball, professional basketball, professional football, professional basketball, professional car racing, NASCAR. Then go to the multi-billion-dollar industry based upon lust. Then go to the fear-mongering industry, which is making a ton of money right now. Then go to the rumor mill and all these magazines that are out there talking about who got divorced, who's pregnant, who's having a baby, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, the government is spying on us. And most people don't care. So I have a word of respectful word to Rand Paul, to everyone, all of you people who are leaders. Stop saying the American people will be better because of this, or this is what the American people want. When I heard Rand Paul talking about breaking one finger of the grip of the NSA, I thought, and then he said, the American people are sick of it. They've had it. And I thought, well, what, are you kidding me? Or when John Boehner and the Republicans won the majority, Boehner stood up and said, this is a great victory for the American people. Look, folks, we're already in a civil war. We are already in an ideological civil war. All right, so let me go over this poll with you. 29% of the Americans polled said that they thought that a shooting war would be necessary to restore our rights, okay? 5% said they didn't know. That's about a third of the American people, okay? But here's what was crazy. 40% of Republicans felt this way, and only 17% of Democrats felt that way. And in the same poll, they discussed gun control. It was after Sandy Hook, that horrible school shooting. 75%, 3/4 of the Democrats said, yes, we've got to have more gun control. 2/3 of the Republicans said, no, we don't need more gun control. And what the poll showed was that people actually connected the dots. If we need a shooting revolution to restore our liberties, we better have something to shoot. And if the government takes away our guns or makes us register them so that they can take them away at a later date, we won't have what we need to fight the government. That's what the poll showed. And that's what common sense would tell you. But here's the problem. Circuses. Bread in circuses. Our bread is cheaper than it's ever been for many of us because of China. Our toys are cheaper because of China, a slave labor camp. The whole country is a slave labor camp. Our bread in circuses have gotten rock bottom cheap. We can get all the happy chemicals that we want. We can go into any path of sin or immorality that we want. It's all right at our fingertips. And who cares if the government is spying on us? That's what we have to face. What we have to face is we are not a united people. We are a fiercely divided people. People who want to murder babies, people who want to protect babies, people who want holy matrimony, people who want unholy matrimony, people who want liberty, people who don't want liberty, people who don't want to be spied on, people who say it doesn't matter to me. So Rand Paul, others, don't say the American people like we're a big block, because we're not. The American people are fiercely divided. But here's the question. Will those of us who understand good and evil, right and wrong, that the very definitions come from our Maker, will we be ready in the hour of trial to stand firm for that which is right and to stand against that which is evil? Or will we be dissipated by the circuses? Think about it.